Hello, my little devils, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Devilish Simmer.
Okay, so we are going to be jumping back into the Sims 2 with our Cotsfield series. Now, it's been a while since I've actually jumped in and built anything new for the series. So we are going to be jumping in and we are going to be building a large community building today. So we're going to be heading into Andrew Cots, and he is going to be purchasing another community lot, and he's going to be developing it into a new community lot for all of the town, which will be a arcade slash bowling centre. So let's jump straight over into the game, and we will have a look into what is going to come from this arcade bowling building centre community lot. So let's have a look. Just make sure everything is working first, and I believe so. So we will head straight over into good old Andrew Cots. Now I do hope he has got enough money for this project, because this is actually a very expensive project. It's not so much a huge building, not compared to like the apartment buildings that we have previously built, but because we are completely kitting out and furnishing this property with machines and bowling equipment, it is going to start pricing quite dearly, which we've only got 91,000 simoleons at the moment. But we'll see how we go. So first thing, we need to purchase the community lot. So let's get off the computer. Come on. And oh dear, I haven't named it yet, which is something I was supposed to first do. It's one of these. Right, we're we're gonna have to quickly jump out. Yeah. Before we jump into Andrew Cots, we have to first name the plot of land that we are going to be developing. So it is L2. So let's just change that to bowling arcade. Oh. Spelling is awful. Okay, there we go. Right, now we will jump back into Andrew, and he can now purchase the bowling arcade. I've completely forgot that I hadn't already named that lot. I've not named all the lots for a specific reason. Although I know what all the lots are going to be, I've purposely left them with letters and numbers. Oh. I've clicked the wrong option. It's because I'm not concentrating. Right. Come back here. Right. Real estate. Purchase community lot. Yeah, I've purposely... Where is he? I've purposely left the lots with letters and numbers throughout the town, so it doesn't reveal what is going to be coming in future episodes and what we are going to be adding to the town over time. I want it to be a mystery, so I've purposely left it so you can't see what we will be building. So let's now head over to the bowling alley and we can start our construction. We are left with 84,000 simoleons. That's quite worrying, that. To say Andrew is probably the richest person in the town, he's not coming out with a lot of money right now. Okay, so we are now at the bowling alley. Or we are at the plot of the bowling alley. So, one thing we need to do first is we need to pop in our custom road system. And let's get it matching into the rest of the town. A junction. These don't cost anything. These are free to place. That. So we got them in. So let's jump in and let's have a look. 2, 3, 6, 7. So I'm just working off of a plan that I've got at the moment. Where's fences? Great start. Can't find anything. And I want that one. So we're starting off with a 7. No, that's an 8. Oh. I've just lost all my plans. And a 4. And that can go all the way down. And then over here we have a 1 in and 2, 4, 6, 8 by 2. And this is 10 by 4. Think I'm following these plans, right? It's hard to look back at old plans and try and remember how you've designed something when it's not actually in game, because the sizings don't match up. But I'll do my best and I'll try and get it right. If not, I can always amend it at some point. What's that one? 2, 4, I think. And that should be a 10 if that's right. Yes, there we go. I think I got that right. If not, I've completely winged it. So it's a relatively large building. Also, it is going to have a small upstairs. It's not going to be over the top. Let's just place down a footer to begin with, which trying to think what part's open, because part of it is a double height and then part of it is a second level, which will become the arcade side. So we've got like 3 sort of sections in this building. So obviously we've got the bowling alley, we've got the arcade, and then it's going to have like a little community lounge bar area. So you can come here to enjoy some quality time with your Sims and socialise, whether it be you want to just chill out and have a drink and chat, or whether you want to play some games. I think this was just a soul square there. Hi there, Jinx. Hey, GTSY. GTSY? Oh, good to see you. Took me a while, but I think I got there. I am not good when it comes to abbreviations and text abbreviations. Yeah, good to see you. Yay. Right, so right now I'm just winging this because I can't actually remember how I designed the upstairs. I know this section was a double height because this is going to be the bowling area, so it's going to be a double height room. And then part of this is the upstairs of the arcade room, but then there's sections of this that are actually an outside terraced roof. I can't remember if these hung over or not. I'm sure they did. I haven't... Ah, right, hang on. There we go. I think I found it. So it only hangs over 2 on that side. And this wall comes out... Oops. There. There we go. I think I've got it. Surrender Pity, hi there. Took me a hot minute to decode GTSY. My first instinct when I saw GTSY was Grand Theft something something. Because I'm so used to like seeing GTA. Just catching up with some of your recent videos. Also enjoying those. You progress so much in the Waterworld game. Oh yes, Sunken Land. Try not to type too much. Hands still bad. Still? Blimey, it's taken a while to recover from that one. Yes, Sunken Land is... oh, wrong wall there. What's the best way to put it? It's an amazing game. It's coming on great. They're developing it really well, and the amount of stuff that's in it is amazing. and I can't fault the game really. It's just at the moment, it's with all the updates and with all the constant fixing bugs and everything in it, it's difficult to really do a complete playthrough of it, because every time you play the game and save it and you come back another day, they've added an update, and then you enter your previously saved game and you've got to start all over again because your saved game is either corrupt, it won't load, or all the stuff that you've built and worked on has disappeared. So at the moment, you're constantly having to restart your games and restart from the beginning and play again. So trying to record videos for that and do a let's play through it is quite difficult. Because obviously I can't guarantee that where we left off last time is where we can start again, because the save file probably won't work. So it's a bit annoying with that at the moment. Repetitive strain injury. I blame the 12-hour live stream. Good, the 12-hour live stream was quite a few weeks back now. I've already got people pestering me. When's the next one? We want the next one. I've just brought it. I'm overwhelmed where to start as they keep updating it. Yeah, unfortunately it is an issue that we're not going to be able to get over at the moment. Until they can like stabilize the game and start getting it to a point where it's okay for updates, we're gonna have problems with save files and updating. So we're just gonna have to wait through it and just do the best that we can. And I've just got to do the best with updating information as and when I can for it. So, no, I want a thinner beam than that. Perfect. Now, I don't know if I want that all the way round. Me plans keep shutting down. Right, so a flooring. Let's go for a dark flooring out here. I don't want the roof to stand out. It's not an important part. I'm going to see if I can find like a plain concrete wall here. Which will make sense when we get further into the development. Oh, perfect. So there to there. There we go. So I'm still trying to keep in with the theme of the Cotsfileds, which is like the cottagey Tudor style. But because it's more of the community area of the town, so it's been upgraded, sort of. So it's like they've took over an old building that was built in the Tudor times and they've converted it into modern use. So we've still got the Tudor style theming, but we are upgrading it and we are updating it to suit its modern use. So that's where this concrete fascia is coming into play, which will have something done to it later on. Now I'm going to place these phones. I think I'm going to make multiple of them. Oh, trying to grab these phones. No. Come on. There we go. So, I place one there. And, oh, come on. There we go. And I'll place 2 apart each, I think. We'll try that for a start. And I'm going to need to set quarter tile placement here. There we go. Okay, that's nice. We'll have them there. I'll stop distracting you. This build's pretty neat. We haven't even started yet. Believe me, compared to what we are going to have by the end of it, this is nothing. We are going to have a mega cool building here. Very modern, but in a old-fashioned building. And the interior for a community lot is going to be a great addition to the Cotsfield area. So I need to keep a gap there, and I need to keep a gap there, and we'll place that. That's super cool. No empty phone boxes. Oh no, they are all usable. You can direct your Sims to any of these, and they can use them all as the phone to call the taxi to go home. I've just noticed what's looking a bit bland back here. I haven't added my tree in yet. There we go. Much better. Got to add my tree. Oh, I'm going into our apartments there. Oh yeah, just to give you a bit of spacing on where we are in the town. This is our apartments that we previously built, which are just on the edge of the town road. So we are building here. So this is like the nightlife downtown area of the town, which will be all like the entertainment of Cotsfileds. And then on this side, you will have like the shopping district, which will be all the shops and all the amenities that you need to purchase for your Sims to live and decorate and have cool stuff. So just a bit of geography on whereabouts we are in the town. And of course, with this wall, if you can see, obviously I've left this wall blank on the edge. That is on purpose, as when I place the neighbouring buildings, the wall will continue in the neighbouring building and go across, and also across the front. So it will connect all of the premises into one block. So I'm trying, like I did with these guys over here, I'm trying to make several properties all blend in and connect to one another, so it doesn't look like a town with separate premises everywhere. We've got a block of apartments, and then we've got a block of entertainment buildings. So I'm trying to connect them all and stop them being all separate and looking odd because you've got spaces everywhere. I don't like that about The Sims 2. All the properties have spaces in between them all, and it looks odd, especially in Britain, because we don't have that. All of our houses and all of our shops and towns and everything, all of our properties are all detached, semi-detached or attached. It's very few homes that will actually be completely detached from anything. So I like everything to be attached. So I think that's it for the exterior, for the design of it anyway. Of course, we got to put like doors in. We're not going to be putting any windows, not too many anyway, because obviously with it being a community bowling arcade area, we want it to be windowless because we want it to be dark inside because of the atmosphere and the lighting. So we don't want like big open windows shining through everywhere. So what door did I use? Let's grab that and we'll place that in. I had that one, and I had this. Do that one with the silver, I think. So it's quite a modern-ish style door. It's got the spacey theme design. Of course, we need it to sort of match in with the whole aesthetic of it being a bowling alley. So let's start laying out some floor plan. Yeah, I'm in the country. They're mostly detached here, but city the opposite, yeah. Right, so games. Let's just place in our bowling lanes just so we can get an idea of where stuff is going to go. Now, I think we can fit 4 lanes in this area that I've built. Oops. There we go. Bit annoying that it always goes that way. There we go. So we've got 4 lanes. Let's just close off that back wall. There we go. We don't want to see the back components there. Do I want that wood to? Well, it doesn't matter because I'm going to put a wall there, so that'll be blocked off anyway, I think. So we've got the 2 there, and then I'm trying to work out my plans here. So that goes out 3, 6, I think. And then this is a 2x2 here. I think that's a 2x3. And then that goes out. There we go. And we need a half wall fit in, and I'm going to use the half wall with the glass here. That one will do. So we'll place a 4x2, and I think that's another 4 there. with a 2 by 1 there. Well, that might be a 3. No, that might be a 2. Okay, I need to draw up better designs in future. Blimey. I thought I'd be able to follow this quite easy because I've designed this, so I should know. Yeah, that's not the case. So we'll go with that to start with. And then we'll put in our benches ready. Here we go. Turn that off. Go. Right. So I've got to make it look very arcadey. So we've got our benches there. Should have made those walls a bit longer, I think. Yeah, I think they're 2s, aren't they? There we go. And 2 on that one. Perfect. And then in this lounge area, we want the same type of seating, but we want it to be a bit more comfy. So do we have a comfier one than that? No? Is that the one I used? No, it's not. I used like a leathery one. Where is it? Oh, it's there. Oh, for some reason they've put it under chairs, not sofas. Right, okay. This is the one I used. With a nice dark wood, I think. So we'll place these just in here. Ah, there we go. So we've got a nice little seating area there. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring in my one more space sections. And we're going to pop this up. One more. And a lamp. Just a nice little... There we go. They're nice. So let's make them invisible. And shift that back on. They might not be... Oh, damn it. Let's reverse that. They're not the right ones. Let's try a 4. How about that one? There we go. It's the right one. Oops. These are a bit fiddly, but they are worth it when you get it right. Just having to keep an eye on my money here. Because, of course, we have not got an unlimited budget. There we go. So we got our nice little lamps in our corner. And where are we? So we've got our seating in. We've got our bowling alleys in. Let's place our flooring separators down. And I think I just want a plain silver here. And that can go down the middle. Huh? Oh, you're joking. This is annoying. Right. Can't put them in front of these things. For some reason. Right. And where do they... So I think that goes till there to there. There we go. Right, we can put these back now. I forgot about all the little fiddly stuff that I had to do for this. Building this the first time round was an absolute nightmare. I'm not gonna lie. The amount of fiddling I had to do to get all these pieces to fit in where I actually wanted them to go. Let's do a 2 space there. And then we need to put a platform in here, which is a single and a double. And okay, so that is where the stairs are going to go, in that little platform area there. And that's going to take you up to this arcade room. And doors. And that one. And then I want... Why can I not find anything? Where's that door gone? There it is. It's because it's a different colour to what I've used. There we go. So now I want that there. And I think I need another one there. And I need another one there. The toilets. I'm very quickly running out of money here. These are 700 each. Now these are going to be like unisex toilets, so obviously both male and female can come in here and use these. So we're not going to be putting any urinals in, they're all going to be cubicles. The only reason I chose for it to be unisex was space. The toilets were the last thing that I designed in this building, and I didn't leave the space to build them. So I had to compromise with the toilets and just build in the space I had left. And let's lay out the bar area. Now the bar area is probably, oh actually I don't know. Between the bar area and the arcade room, they kind of fight for my attention of which one's my favourite. Because I love them both. Oh, there we go. I use them in dark wood. There we go. So, 1, 2. Yeah, all the way across there. And is it that one? Yeah. Then this one needs to go all the way across the front. So it's a large bar. Oh. Talking of that. Helps if I actually leave a space to put the bar in, doesn't it? Bars. Where do they put the bars? Under party. And is it that one? It's that one. There we go. Put the bar in. Brilliant. So that's partially the bar. We now need to add... Did I put them all? I must have done by the looks of that. Mirrors. Plane. Let's place 2 of them across the back wall. And the... I haven't even finished the cabinets off. That would help. Here we go. So let's place them all the way across the top there. And we'll drop 2 down. Why don't they fit? Okay, I need to pop all them up a bit, I think. Okay, there we go. That's better. And let's get some light in here. So I need a wall light. And of course, we will place a nice bowling sign in. Right in the centre there. And some nice red neons. Let's turn that quarter tile off again. Oh, no, wrong way. Some neons across the top there. And me design plans keep disappearing. And let's scoot underneath. And we just want to pop these underneath as well. There we go. Put that sign down one. No, I don't think that sign can go down one, can it? It's fine. And some chairs. That one. I think I just put these all the way across. And oh dear. I didn't pay attention to money. Not good. Ah, no. How can we run out of money? We are nowhere near finished. Absolutely nowhere near finished. So that's cost around about 91,000 simoleons so far. To finish this off, we are probably looking a good 150 odd thousand simoleons left. Because we haven't even put the arcade machines in yet. And I think they're quite expensive. They're nearly £2,000 each. So we're probably looking at about 200,000 simoleons left. So it's going to take me a while to get Andrew to earn that money. So what I'm going to do, why have I got... Oh, go away. Why is that messed up? There we go. Okay. So what I'm going to do, because I don't want to cheat, that defeats the whole purpose of what we are supposed to be doing here. I want to build a town as we get money. So what I'm going to do, because I don't really want to go away and spend loads of time earning money, I'm going to use the cheat. I'm going to put in the motherlode cheat to get the extra money that we need. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to make a note of that money. And then as I go away off camera and get Andrew working and earning money, as he earns the money back, I will use the set family funds cheat to deduct the money off of him that he has received through the cheat. So we will class it as a loan. So we're not cheating. He will be paying for it. He is going to work for it and pay for it. But we're just going to give him the money now, build it, and then he can go away, work for it. And as he gets the money back, I will take the money off of him. So I think we'll start with 2 motherlode cheats to start with. Oh. How do you... Now that just goes to show how often I use this cheat. I don't know how to spell it. Is it motherlode? L-O-A-D? Or is it motherlode? L-O-D-E? I think it's that one, isn't it? Mother L-O-D-E. Yeah, it is L-O-D-E. So we'll give him 2 of them. Motherlode. So he has received 100,000 simoleons. So when he earns that money back, I will deduct it off of his family funds. So we're not cheating. I don't want to do money cheats. It defeats the whole point of working towards doing something. Motherlode, yeah. Yeah. Just goes to show I don't use that cheat very often because I don't even know how to spell it. Move objects on, set quarter tile placement on, all them I can type without even thinking about it. Motherlode, it's like, how do you spell it? Right, so let's continue. If you have Monique's hacked computer, yeah, I did download that computer hack in the past. It just didn't fit my sort of game style. The way that that mod works and the way it like pays it back and charges you interest and just the way the that the mod worked. It didn't suit how I wanted it to work. So yeah, I didn't really enjoy it too much. I prefer to get on with the mod that I've got installed, which is like a money saving mod, where you can have like piggy banks and you can put money in it and it takes it out of the family funds and saves it away, and you can take it back out later. And also you can give those piggy banks to other people in the game, and it transfers the money from one family to another. It just suits my playstyle better. So let's have a look at these stairs. What stairs did I use? I used them ones. And did I? Yes, I did. There they are. So let's just pop them up. There we go. And oh yes, helps if I delete some of them. Then we can put these stairs there. Okay. That's not right. No, that's not right. Did I do that? I think I did that, to be honest. Oh, no. Oh, no. I think I did that. Let's have a look. Can I find the plan? So it was 1, 2, 3, 3, I think. Yeah, it was. Okay, I've gone 1 too short there. There we go. And then I think, from what I can see there, I've used a half wall there. It looks like it, yeah. Oh, it's great when you can see your own designs, isn't it? Right, there we go. That's looking about right. Right, back down here. So, we'll get the flooring and the walls in. So then it can start looking a bit more designed and arcadey. Now, of course, with it being an arcade, we have to put the infamous, horrible arcadey floors in. It wouldn't be an arcade otherwise. But first, I just need to separate this bar off. I think I did it like that. Yes, I did. So, let's find that floor again. So, the hideous floors. Especially back in the 90s. If you ever remember going to an arcade or a cinema back in the 90s, they always had this psychedelic, awful flooring. And even though it was horrible and it was just awful, you loved it because whenever you saw that floor, you knew you was in an arcade or you knew you was in the cinema. I don't know what it is. It's a terrible floor, but you love it. And a wood flooring that matches this. Now, I struggled with this. I can't remember what floor I used. Not that. Not that. Probably that one. Not that. Nope. Okay, I'm probably going to say it was... Can't find it now. That one. I think that's the one I used. It's the closest one I could match that matched this. Even though it doesn't quite match it, to be honest, but I did my best. And with the bar, I chose... I don't even know what that is I chose. Some grey floor. It's got to be lino, hasn't it? Was it that? It's got to be that. No, that's too dark. It's got to be that one. We'll use that one. It'll do. And let's finish off these pieces. So we want to put a nice neon strip all the way across the front of this bar. Now, by the end of this build, you are going to be sick of these neon strips. I think there is a good... I'm going to say a minimum 300 of these neon strips used in this build alone. So I'll warn you now, you're going to be sick of them. And if you plan on replicating this building, you're going to be sick of building it. At some point, I will make it a downloadable... I will do a package file, which will be available on the Sims file share. As and when that file will be available, I'm not 100% sure yet. I'm trying to find a best form of way of searching through my files on my game to find the relevant files that I need. Because as you can probably imagine, with all the content that I'm creating, I've got hundreds of files in my sim file, and yeah, trying to pinpoint one property or one object or one sim out of that file is not easy. I've got 100 odd files and they're all named a combination of letters and numbers. None of them are named what the actual property is. So I'm having to individually go through every package file and transport them into SimPE to find their details, to see what the property name is to see what file belongs to what property. So I'm currently going through that at the moment. As soon as I can find what all the package files are and what package file belongs to what property, I can then start uploading them for you guys so you can download them for yourself. Oh, it's there, look. Trying to search for this. And I think I did it in red, if there's a red one. Is that red? I don't know. I don't think that's red. Oh no, that one's red. There we go. Oh. I'm trying not to use the redesign tool, because obviously that costs you more to redesign it. There we go. So we'll do that. Let's pop them together. There we go. And an arcade needs some vending machines. And of course, with this being a community lot, which will be owned by another sim at some point, we will place in a ticket machine because we want it to charge people to use this premises, because you don't go bowling for free, you know, but bowling costs you. So with the bowling system in the game not costing anything, you've got to pay to be here. And I'm gonna put that there. We'll place another one there, and we'll place another one on this wall. And did I place one around this corner? We'll place one on this wall here. I think I put one here as well. There we go. Just cover the place in neon. And wall lights. Is that that's a tiny one. And go for, oh, that's bigger than I thought. There we go. Pop one there. I don't use these very often. They don't usually fit in with many styles. I think really the only thing they fit in with is a bowling alley. Which is a shame, because they are actually nice lights. And I need some in here as well. Ooh. Okay, there we go. That's looking okay. Now we need some new lights for the bar. Now, I believe it's this one I'm looking for. And we'll pop one there, there, there and there. Okay. Ah, yeah. The walls. I forgot the walls. Now, this is the difficult bit. Because I don't think I got... Oh, I did. Now it's just finding it. Wood panelling. And is it that one? Or is it that one? I think that's too dark, that one. I think it's that one. So we'll go with that. We need to transfer that straight up to the top there. There we go. Looks so much better once you've actually got these done. The neons actually fit in a bit better when they're on the wood. Now it's what I did with these back walls. They look black to me. Did I just paint them black? Do black. It looks like I probably did. Odd choice there, but never mind. And we need paint that in there as well. What did I do with the other side? I did it the same. I did paint these with the wood texture though. There we go. Fair enough. Actually, coming to look back at that, I don't like my design choice there. Either I'm not seeing my image properly there, or yeah, I just made a very poor design choice with painting those walls black. And we'll pop some structure in. There we go. And 2 more on this side as well. Oh, no, done that wrong. Move it in 1. There we go. Oh, they the wrong way round. Darn it. Wrong way. Ah. Oh, stop there. Okay, that's right. Okay, why have they've... Yeah, they programmed them the wrong way round, didn't they? This is looking great. I'm terrible at community lots. Probably because I rarely go anywhere. What, you don't go anywhere in life, or you just don't take your Sims anywhere? Or both? Personally, when I've got the community lots and I've got the places for the Sims to go, like this place, when I start doing Let's Plays, you will very, very rarely see me do Let's Plays and we'll be stuck in the house. You'll probably see 5 minutes of a Let's Play inside the actual Sims house. The rest of the Let's Play will be somewhere else. That they'll be visiting a nightclub, or they'll be visiting the bowling alley, or the park, or just the shops. I'll take them downtown and they'll hang out in the streets in downtown and look around the shops and stuff, because I don't just build a community lot to be its one specific purpose. So if I build a lot to be the grocery store, it won't just be the grocery store. It'll be probably a grocery store with a cafe next door, or a cafe in a separate little building on the other side of the lot. And it'll have like a communal, like, what would you call it? Like a communal square area in the middle of it, with like a fountain and benches, and you'll have like a busker somewhere where you can go and busk and get tips. Or I use if you've got the Bon Voyage kit, you'll know that you've got that little living statue platform. I put that in a lot of like town streets where I've got like multiple shops. So when you're going shopping, you've got like a living statue stood there that you can interact with and tip. So I'm always trying to put more than just the one specific purpose of that lot on the lot. So it gives you multiple reasons to go to that lot. And it just keeps it more fresh. Because otherwise, if you just build the lot to be a grocery store, you only ever use that property for like 5 seconds to go buy groceries and then go back home. And you've built this big lot and you've put a lot of design into it, and it's a beautiful building, and you never see it. You never spend time there. So it's a bit of a shame, really. So I like to make it stand out a bit more. Now, what have I got here? I've got a different wood texture here, which is that one, which kind of worries me, because is that the wood texture that's supposed to be... Oh, that makes more sense. That's the wood texture that's supposed to be here. That looks better. There we go. That looks so much better. Yes. And in there. And here we've got the black wall again. Okay. And that definitely is a black wall. I can see that one. Okay. I obviously went through a black mood. And now we're going to use one of my favourite wall textures. And I love putting this texture in. Like, I use this texture a lot in like nightclubs. And it's this texture. It's like the velvet, velvet wool fabric texture. I don't know why. It just, when I come to decorating nightclubs, I always like my nightclubs to be very, like, posh, but back in the olden style day posh. So I would have like this wall texture covering my nightclubs with like a big chandelier hanging in the entranceway of the nightclub. Yeah, it's not traditional nightclub style, but it's like a posh, snooty sort of nightclub that they don't take any riffraff. Right, we are getting there. We've still got 77,000 simoleons, so actually we're not guzzling money. Well, I say that. We haven't actually bought our arcade machines yet. It's the arcade machines that are going to swallow our budget. Now, where is this mirror that I want? Is it that one? It's that one. So we want 2 of these. And let's go for some... please wash your hands sign. Very important. Nobody ever follows it, but it's there. And we'll put some nice modern-ish workstations in there, and our sinks, which we will just put a nice plain sink in there, I think. Is it a plain sink? Or is it this one? No, it's not gold tapped. So I use this one, I think. I don't think oh yeah, it's that one. So let's duplicate that a few... oh, no, not the mirror. Let's duplicate that a few times. Okay. And we just want to put a tiny little window in here, a privacy window. And if I can find the right one, it's like the rounded edge one. There we go. And we'll have it... I've got it with a wooden texture for some reason. But I think it would be a bit more appropriate to have that silver. Not white. There we go. No? Oh no, we'll keep it wood. It has a dress code, your nightclubs. Very 80s, 90s. Yeah, I would probably say my nightclubs would come with a dress code. Definitely no trackies and no trainers. Actually, that sounds like 3/4 of Blackpool, that. The amount of times I heard that going round Blackpool. No trackies, can't come in. No trainers, can't come in. We'll have that. Nice modern... what do you call them? Tiles. And a black... now where is that? Is it that one? No. It's like a marbly effect tile. I know which one it is, I just can't find it. No. It's sort of like that. Oh, hang on. No. It's sort of like that, but it's black. Is it? Yeah. I know which one it is. I don't know whereabouts it is, though. It's definitely not under carpet. No. Okay, I can't find it. Oh, really? You're really gonna make me get stuck on a tile pattern, aren't you? I think I'll just choose that one for... That's not the one I used, is it? No, the tiles are too small. The tiles I used are double that size. Actually, it might be that one, you know. I think it's that one. It's because I know what it is. It's because I haven't got the right lighting in yet. So if I put the lights in, it'll shine them up properly. Oh, I now got to get these in the right spot. There. And there. There you go, you can see the tiles now. Like the marbly black colour. Okay, so we got the light. That's... Oh. It's not the bathrooms done. Not quite. We can't forget the bog roll. Public toilets are a mess enough without forgetting them. So we'll just place them in. And I can't believe The Sims 2, out of all the details that they put in the game, they didn't put toilet rolls in the game. It's the only thing The Sims 4 has actually done right, and that is put bog rolls in the game. Even if you do have to pay 50 simoleons for them. Hang on, how much do these cost? See, these only cost 10, so it's not too bad. Right, so that is now the bathroom complete. So we've got one room finished, I think. These rooms are finished, apart from we need to put a floor in, which I believe is just this floor going through. There we go. So these rooms are done. I will just pop a window there, because all this is like the corridor going through so the workers can get to the bar. So they're not important. And let's continue with the bar. Let's finish it off. So, first things first, actually. No. Let's continue with the bar. I keep sidetracking and I keep going round and doing bits of different areas. It's my ADHD on that. I can't just focus on like build and decorate one room and then move on, and then build and decorate another room, then move on. I've got to do bits and pieces of each room and go back to them. It's so annoying. Right. It's alright when I'm pre-recording videos because I can do that and then I can just go back and edit all the rooms together, so I can put all the bits of one room together and then all the bits of another room together. But when I'm live, it's like I'm all over the place and I can't help it. No, that's way too big. Was it this one I used? Yeah, it's got to have been that one. Right. So we need 1, 2, 3, and 4 of these. Oop. And then, oh, I wish this phone would stop going off. I'm trying to look at my designs and it keeps switching itself off. Decorations, and where are they? Glasses. There they are. So we want some champagne flutes on one, and we want some wine glasses on the other. Let's duplicate them. I'll duplicate. Oh, come on. Duplicate them on this one as well. And I want some shot glasses. I believe they are under this one here. Here they are. And I want them right, hang on. Let's put these in first. So pop them up 1. Pop them down 2. Down 2. And up 1. Okay. So what I'm going to do with these neons. Oop. Oh, what am I doing? Okay, I've lost my neon. Down. Okay, what's going on? I can't see anything here. Oh, you know what? I'll just leave them as they were. I can't be bothered to faff around with them. Oh, come on. Don't know what's going on with them. put that back. Right, we'll leave them. So we got them, and now these. Can't remember how I put these on. I think I used these. No? No. Did I? Glass, 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 glass. Right, so I used them, I think. Then what I did with them, I just lowered them. So they were just below the level. And then I can put them there. I think that's what I did. No, these are wrong. Pop them up one. Right. That's better. And then I need to bring that back out. Need to duplicate all this 4 times, I think it is. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Just pop that one in. And then that one went, yeah, there. Oh, I'm not getting anything I need here. Right, there we go. Details are so fiddly. And the worst part is, none of this makes any difference to the actual gameplay. Because the Sims can't actually interact with any of this stuff. But for a nice, detailed, realistic build, it's something you've got to do. There we go. Right. So we've got a nice bar there, full of glasses. Fiddly and very time consuming. It is. The only thing is, wait until you see what we have to do later on. If you think this is time consuming, yeah, wait until a later task. I can guarantee none of you will be repeating it. And if you want this lot, you will wait for my package file to come available to download, because you will want the work done for you. So we'll pop some speakers in that will play some rock music, which this is going to get a bit awkward when it comes to live streaming and playing games, playing Let's Plays later on, because obviously all the music that I have in my folders are all real world music, so it's all licensed music. So these speakers will be playing stuff like My Chemical Romance and System of a Down, and all like rock punk bands, and you know, ranging from like Queen to heavy metal, rock punk and stuff. So obviously when I'm going to be doing Let's Plays and stuff online, and we come and visit these properties, you won't be able to hear any of the music, because, well, no one will be able to hear the music, because I'll have to turn the in-game music sound off. So we'll be visiting these properties and it'll be silent other than like the Sims talking, and no music will be playing, which will be really awkward. But, you know, if you was to come in here and visit the place naturally, it would be playing like heavy metal, rock and punk bands, and it will give you the atmosphere of like a rock bowling and rock arcade. It's just a shame you have to turn the music off, because otherwise YouTube will demonetize me. Not that I'm actually getting monetized at the moment, because obviously I haven't got enough people subscribed yet, but it still hits me with violations for using licensed stuff. Good choice of music. We can imagine it's one of those silent headphone parties. Oh God, don't. I hate them. I absolutely hate them. Has anybody actually been to a silent disco? It is. It's well. There's no other word for it. It's fucking annoying. It is so annoying. Because it's all right when you got your headphones in, but then the problem is you can't talk to anyone. You can't listen to it. You can't communicate with anyone. So in order to communicate with people, you have to take your headphones off and talk. And to go to the bar and order drinks, you've got to take your headphones off and talk, and you're just in a silent room, and all you can hear is like people thumping around, and it's probably one of the most surreal experiences I've ever been to. Never again. Sounds amazing. Last time I went clubbing, I hated how loud it was. See, I don't know, I'm just probably used to it, because I worked like the club scene and the nightclub scene for many years, and I loved it. And I think I'm just used to it because I've worked in it, and I'm used to like hearing all the loud music and the atmosphere and everything. I'm just probably that's the way I expect it to be. So yeah, for me, a silent disco is not normal. Why can I not? This is annoying. Right. Whenever you put a fence or a wall on one of these platforms, you can no longer alter its colour. Right. Anyway, I can imagine it would be hilarious watching everyone dance with your headphones off. The weirdest thing about it is you can have a choice of what you listen to. So you can there'll be like 2 or 3 DJs in the same venue, all playing their type of genre. So you'll have like a rock DJ and a punk DJ and a club DJ, and you can set your headphones to each specific frequency. So you can set which DJ you want to listen to because of, depending which type of music you like. And that starts to get weird, because then you get the people that are listening. Well, everybody's listening to different music, and everybody's listening to different songs. So it becomes weird, because people around you are listening to the rock DJ, and they're all rocking out and dancing to rock music, and then you got another group all dancing to like cheesy pop music, and it's like, well, everybody's dancing to a completely different song, and if you're listening to a specific group, the music that you're listening to doesn't match up what everybody's dancing to, and it's like, what the hell are you listening to? Because it's not what I'm listening to. I'm not a normal person. Right, so we've got our entrance area here. I'm not going to put too much. Actually, I don't think I'm going to put anything else in this entrance area. It's not needed. We've got a couple of vending machines. We've got a ticket booth. That's all we need there. We don't want to overcrowd the entrance solely because of the Sims needing to come in, and they will stand around here, obviously inspecting the ticket machine to see whether they want to pay the price or not. So we need to keep this place relatively clear so people can stand around and walk through the door and check out the machine. I like what you did with the stairs. Yes, I like to do different things with the stairs. I like to do different like designs and shapes, especially with our limitations in The Sims 2. You know, we're very limited to what we can do. We've either got the straight stair, or we've got a couple of the pre-made like modular stairs, which are the spiral stairs, or we got like these fancy looking stairs. But other than that, all the stairs we have are just straight stairs. So I do like to mix them up a bit, and I like to make them different levels and different shapes, just to make them unique and a bit special. And I like to have like these open areas as well, which kind of open up the stairwells as well. So we've got, I think the bowling alley area itself is relatively finished as well, to be honest. We've got our seating, we've got the alleys. We don't need to do much else in here, to be honest. Unpopular opinion, but I've never liked the spiral stairs. I like them. It all comes down to how you use them. You need to use them in the right way, and in the right type of building, and in the right type of design. You can't get away with putting the spiral stairs in every building. Like for instance in here, there's no way you could put a spiral staircase in here and make it look good, because it wouldn't. But if you've got the right type of building, and if you've got the right type of design, like for instance my loft designs that I do with my mini houses, where you got like a little platform upstairs. Spiral stairs are great for them, because to go up to like a platform, spiral stairs are great. But to go up to a floor, they're not great really. They're not the best type of stair. I would only use them in Manor Grand Library with 2 stock. Yeah, a Grand Library is a great instance of it, where you've got like a multi-level room, and you're going up to like a second platform in a room. It would be great to use a spiral stair for that. You could probably do it in this room, for instance. So you've got like this platform. If I was to put a floor up here and make this a platform, I could probably put a spiral staircase in this corner going up to this platform, which would be like an entrance way for the maintenance guys to come up onto this platform. You could use the spiral staircase for that sort of instant. Right, what I need to do now is something special. I need to find... There it is. Now, now I've got to get my spacing right for this. Actually, we'll come back to that. Hang on. First, we need to put these in. Yeah. Can't have a rock bowling alley without some lighting. So let's place that there. And that there. And we'll do the same there and there. And do. Now, I can't put that dead in the middle, can I? Hang on. Is that it? That. I think that's it. What's left to do with the building? So we've near enough finished down here. I'm just going to finish these lights up. And then we are going to head upstairs. And we are going to work on the arcade room, which is one of my favourite areas. I'd probably say the arcade area is my favourite space. The bar is my second favourite. And then the bowling alley is my third. Once that's done, we still need to sort out a roof. Once that's done, we can sort out the roof, finish off some details out here, like signage and the thing that I want to do to this front fascia here, and just pop in some paving and some floral design out here, and just decorate this entrance area up. And then we are heading towards the building being done. But we do still have, saying that, we do still have quite a bit to do. There is a lot to design with this one. It is a big design. We're gonna do. There we go. And that's that's probably not what I wanted there. That looks a bit. Why can't I get the design that I want there? Can I just say that those apartment residents better hope that that building is soundproof. To be honest, this building isn't too much of an issue. your major issue is going to honestly come from that building that's going to go there. That building is going to be the noise creator, if anything. I'll leave your imagination up. I'll leave it to your imagination there, what that building is going to become. And I'm not happy how that's come out, because it's smaller than that. I want it to be oh, hang on. Oh, okay, that might be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, right, okay. It helps if I've put the light. There we go, that's better. It helps if I put the light in the right bloody space, doesn't it? I still don't think I've got it in the right space. Is it there? There we go. Right, there. That's better. And we want some pillars. And we'll go for these basic structure pillars. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 5. There we go. So if I go into tab mode now and we sink down and we look up, obviously we got no roof because ceiling, because I've put no roof up yet, but we can still have our disco lights hanging from the ceiling, but they are still connected to the upper ceiling, so the lights aren't just floating in the middle of the air. They are actually connected by pillars coming down and connecting them, because I hate it. And the Sims team do this as well. They'll build a multi-story room, but then they'll place ceiling lights on the lower floor. And it's just like, well, what's supporting that light? Because there's no ceiling there. The light is just hanging in the middle of the air. So it's a bit funny how they've chosen to design it like that. Let's everything else. OBS reconnection successful. Did I lose connection? It never told me I lost connection. It's just told me that I've been reconnected. Am I still here? You didn't. Oh, okay. No, it never said that I got disconnected. It just said OBS system reconnected. Weird. Right, let's have a quick looks out here. Where's me right image? Right, so let's pop that there. And I need another one over here. And we'll pop another one over on this corner. We've got to advertise this place very well. If you did, I must have blinked. Just by say, I think if I'd lost connection, I think I must have fallen asleep. Right, and I'm going to do a teeny bit of work out here first, before we go up to the arcade. Ground cover, I'll use the compost up there. And let's get, is it them walls? I believe it is. We'll pop that there. Now bear with me because this is a little bit mad, but I like to be different with what I design. So let's pop that there. And let's twist it and pop another one there. And let's get the palm tree and pop that there. Okay. So we got that. Trust me, it will look better. There's a reason for that looking like that. So let's just pop these walls on here. Let's paint the inside. Okay. So we've got a nice little concrete pillar there with a plant growing out the top of it. And let's do floor. And we will just completely pave all this area. Like so. We will not pave that section. What we will do with that is yep, that wall. Where is it? There. Pop that in. And ground cover. Let's pop some dirt in. Bushes. Some nice rose bushes, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And fill the gaps. Whoops. Oh. Fill the gaps, not... Oh, done it again. There we go. Nice little rose bush area. Did I put another tree there? No, I didn't. The tree is overcroaching from next door's plot. However, I do need... Let's shift that bin. I don't know where that bin can live. There, I think. No. Put it. I have no idea, you know. Right, we'll just put it there for the time being. Right. And center of this 2, 4, 2, 4, 6. There we go. So we'll place that down. Is it that? No, it's not. Whoops, sorry. It's that one. Place that down. And a nice tree. And grass. There we go. Nice little planter there. Electronics. We'll have that with a nice green. Place that there. So we've got a power box to the main section of the street there, powering our bowling alley, which brings us on to an important section out here. So I need is it that one? Yep. And I don't know. Right, okay, I'll use them ones. So 1. And 2. And I want another one of them. Around here. I like these electronical boxes, which is a custom content that's been downloaded. I just think it gives so much detail to the builds. So we'll add 1, 2, 3. Oh. I'll add another one there. And that goes straight up. Okay. Did I add any more? Not sure. Didn't. I didn't check the front. I don't think you want any going up the front, to be honest, anyway. Oh no, I can't have any going up the front because of what I want to do with this fascia. This place will need a lot of power. Yes, it will. It will need a hell of a lot of power by the time I'm finished. So let's head into the... Oh, I forgot to put them in. Okay, right, let's head into the arcade. I don't know why we've got a hole in the roof there. So carpet, of course. We are going to stick with the psychedelic look of the arcade. And there we go. Nice blue ambience there. With a retro styled wallpaper. If I can find it. Here we go. And let's just do that for the time being. And then I want to add them, I think. Oh, why did I use a wallpaper that's got loads of different designs? There we go. Right. One. No, that's not right. One, two, one. Oh, okay, this can get confusing. One. Right, I think that's it. Right. We'll work with it. And the final wall. One, two. Alright. I think that's what I did. Something like that. And let's get some lights in. That one. One, two, three. Okay, right. Alright, something's gone wrong here. And I don't know what. None of this is matching up. Anyway. And the neon strips. My favourite part. So 1, 2, and 3. Okay, and 1, 2. Oh, this phone with my plans on is doing my head in. 2 and 2. There we go. Right, the neons are coming out as I previously planned them. I wonder why they haven't. Those other lights. One, 2. 1, 2. Yep, that's fine. 1, and 1. Oh, I think I know what I've done wrong there. They're on quarter tile placements. There we go. That's looking better. Didn't think of that. Okay, and did we have a third one in there? We did. Which went there. And then there. There and there. There. Okay. Ba, 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 ba. I need a black flooring. Do we? Oh, yeah, we do. There we go. Pop a black floor there. So that is the decorate. Oh, yeah, that's the decoration done for this room. I'm just going to place a couple of signs up. If I can remember where these signs are they under? What do you call them? Wall hangings. They. They are. There they are. Pop a couple of these up. And they can go. Oh, great start. One there. Can't see where I've put them all. The back wall. Put one there. Oh, can I only place one at a time? One there. So if you've not gathered, it's like a space-themed arcade. And we'll place one there. 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 And finally, one. Is one go there? I can't. Yes, it does. No, it doesn't. No, it goes there. Okay, so I'm happy with that. Space never crossed my mind. And we need to transfer the music from down here up into the arcade. We can't be in an arcade without the music blaring. And did I put speakers down here? No, I didn't. Can't remember if I put speakers there or not. I can't see my seating area. Yes, I did. But it just went here in the middle. Just above this sign. There we go. So we got one there. We got two there. Two in the bar. Then we got three up in the arcade. So that is the lighting and decoration done in the arcade. So now the main feature. Of course, we can't have an arcade without arcade machines. So we've got 42,000 simoleons left. Are we going to have enough? Let's have a look. So we need 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. We need 12 arcade machines, and we need 2, 4, 6, and 8 pinball machines. Oh, okay, so let's start with a pinball machine, shall we? One. 2, 3, 4. 33 grand. That went down quick. Da 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 da. One, 2, 3, 4. Move them over a bit. 31 grand. And then we want now I need 1, 2, 3. Oh, actually, 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, no. Can't remember how I did this now. 1. Right, definitely not like that. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, that's how I did it, I think. No, it's not. How did I do this? Right. Right. 1, 2. Let's do it like that. Trying to get the spacing equal here. Right, that'll do. And then we got 22 grand to put 4 more machines in. 1, 2, 3, 4. 15 grand. Actually, let's move them over 1. A bit close to that wall there. There we go. So we got a nice room full of arcade machines. And that is that room now complete. So nice blue space themed arcade, playing rock music. We've got our finished bowling alley. We got a funny platform there. There we go. Our bowling alley is finished. And going out into our bar area and lounge, where you can just sit and chat and hang out and get pissed on the non-alcoholic drinks. And of course we got the toilets. So now we're out here. The roofs. Important part. Let's actually add a roof on. Now, I can't remember how I did this roof at all. It was... was it that? And that? I think it was that, you know. Or something similar. I know it was basic. So we got the roof on, we got the ceiling on. We've got most of out here now designed, so it's just the most tedious part now. Which I'm gonna... Oh, I don't know how to go about this, because I want to show you the final product, but I don't want to sit here for the next 3 hours building it. And yes, I didn't time it, but I looked at the clock before I started doing this task, and I looked at the clock when I finished doing this task, and it actually took 3 hours and 40 minutes to do this next stage. So obviously I'm not going to sit here for three and a half hours just doing this. How I mentioned that there is over like 200-300 odd of these neons, that is because of this next task, which involves placing hundreds, and I mean hundreds, of these neons like this, and covering all the walls with these. Oops. Let's just pick that up. And down, down, down. And we're not going to have enough money anyway. We're already on 9,000. And we haven't even done one wall yet. So, here we go. Down and down. Now, I want to do that with every single wall around this pillar. And I want to do that on every single wall from there all the way round, to there. So I'm not going to subject you to that. But what I am going to do, I'm going to show you what it looks like. So, apart from obviously installing these lights, this is now finished. So we have finished all of the interior. So, what we are going to do now, we've got 8 grand left. So I'm going to send Andrew Cots home. So, I hope you can't hear that music. You can. I am so getting monetized. Licensing's going to be on my ass. I didn't realise I had the music going there. What was I saying? Yeah. So I've still got 8 grand left. So I have used up 100 grand of loan. And obviously I've still got to finish off building that yet. So what I'm going to do off camera, I'm going to get Andrew working, earn the money back, pay the loan off, earn the extra money, go back, finish building it, and you know, when I've earned the money, I can finish installing the lights, and so on. But what I will do, neighborhood, save, yes. I will place down the design lot that I built, just to design it and put it together and see what it looks like. And I'll take you in there and I'll show you. So here we go. We'll place that there. And we will just enter this and I'll show you what the final product will look like. This one's taking its time. Here we go. So here we are. As you can see, apart from obviously the phone booths, the phone booths have changed. That is because obviously when I designed this, I didn't have the skins for the phone booths, so they have changed. But apart from the phone booths, as you can see, the rest of it looks exactly the same. I have literally recreated the whole design for you. So I'm not cheating, but as you can see, the exterior is now covered in these LED neon strip lights, and they go all the way around the building, all across the front, all the way down the side. And we have the pillar in the centre also completely covered in the strip lights. Obviously these are all switched off because obviously we're not in an active lot, but obviously when these get turned on and it's night time, all this front fascia of this building all lights up in neon. Right, there you go. So the roof, the roof was different. So I will go back and amend that. So here you go. This is what the roof will look like when I've fixed it. So it's a bit more designed than what I've just created. So I will fix that. Rest in peace, the electricity bill. Sorry, I had to adult. Looks amazing. Can you show me inside, please? See what I missed. Okay. So this is the exterior. All covered in neon lights. Oh, that's something I forgot to build as well, actually. I've got a air conditioning unit there. I have forgotten to install the air ducts inside. So I'll show you that in this little design peek. So going downstairs, we have our bowling alley. This is for Jinx that hasn't seen it. We have our bowling alley with our seating area and the disco lights. And of course, the bowling alley is a double height room. Here's the air ducting that I forgot to put in. It just goes around the building and it spreads around everywhere. We have our bowling balls. We have our little entrance with the vending machines and the ticket machine to pay to come in. We have our bar area with our glasses that was annoying to put together and design. And we have our little lounge seating area. And again, as you can see, the ducting comes around here as well. We have a little walkway area to go to the bar. And we have our toilet area. Which, well, what can I say? It's a set of toilets. And as we go up the stairwell, we go into our upstairs arcade room, which is a nice blue space-themed space room. And again, as you can see, the air ducting comes through the bowling alley. It comes through the wall into the arcade area. And then it comes down and it drops down here. And then it drops down into this bar section here. So I will add that into the other build when I get round to earning some more money. So I'll add this back in. And that is your arcade bowling / lounge area. Community lot that is now added to the Cotsfield town, village, whatever you want to call it at the moment. It's a village. It's got a couple of houses. It's got a community lot. It's got a farm yard house. So yeah, it's about a village at the moment. So much detail added. Well done. I love it. Wow, the bowling looks amazing. I love all the realistic details. I love the bowling ball signs. I love decorating bathrooms in my builds, as I tend to build quite fancy. You need some bins in there, I think. Wonderful design, well done. Jinx, lit a paradise. Well, to be honest, yeah, realistically, you would need bins in here. But in the function of the Sims, yeah, you won't actually need bins in this build, because the only thing... Oh, actually, no, you might, because there are vending machines. Do Sims create litter from vending machines? I think they do, don't they? But then again, we do have the exterior... We do have the outside communal bin. So they will just throw all their rubbish in there anyway. To be fair, there's not really any space in here to put a bin. In the bathroom, I meant. Oh. Well, yeah. Again, realistically, in the Sims world, they don't actually use bins in the toilet. Well, for God's sake, they don't even use a towel to dry their hands. Well, yeah, they don't really do a lot, do they? But anyway, it's... I think we've got quite enough detail in here, to be honest. We've got all these glasses. They are dirty. They don't wash their hands. Well, to be fair, they do. If they're not if they're tidy Sims, they do wash their hands. If they're filthy Sims, then they don't. So, yeah. This is now the new community lot that has been added to the Cotsfileds series. So, as of today, any Let's Plays, you will most probably appear at some point with one of the families, socialising and coming to the bowling alley. Well, seeing as it's the only community lot that they currently have, apart from the Manor Gardens, you'll probably find they'll be here quite often. Because it's the only place to come. But yes, we will be playing in here quite often over the next coming series, over the play episodes, and we will be meeting some of our new neighbours. Of course, we will bring Andrew Cots here at some point, and he can meet the new Longbottoms family, because as of this moment, the Longbottoms and Andrew Cots still haven't met each other yet. In fact, Andrew Cots and Blue Fields still haven't actually met each other yet. Did I say that right? I think they haven't met each other yet. Yeah, that is right. It didn't sound right then. They haven't met each other yet. So they've still got to meet. So we will come out of here. Do you want to save? No, there's nothing to save. And we will just delete this test lot, because we don't need that there. Because obviously we've got the one we've just built here, albeit I've got to upgrade it and carry on putting the lights on. Can I see how much it's worth? I can't, can I? Because no, Andrew still owns it. So what, we've implanted just short of 200 grand into building that place. So as of the moment, the arcade building is the most expensive building that we've built in this town so far. And I haven't even finished building it, because I've still got to put the lights on, I've got to put the air ducting in, I've got to fix the roof up, and that's it. So that's, well, the lighting alone is going to be a good 20 grand probably. So in total, this building is going to probably be around about 230 grand to build and purchase. So it's a very expensive building. What will be the next task? I don't know. I will probably look at one of these big sections, which is going to be the upper high street and the lower high street. Only because we've now got apartments so people can live. We've got a communal garden area. We've got a communal entertainment area. We've obviously got a couple of houses that people are living in. We've got our allotments that we have built. We do need, and we've got a little fishmongers down there, which we still need to get someone to move into and open up. But what we need to build is, we need to start building some shopping areas, because at the moment the Sims can't purchase their groceries unless they get a delivery on the telephone. We still need, we need somewhere for them to go shopping, and we need to build some shopping districts. So that might be one of our next little tasks. But we might do a couple of play series in between then. We need to play with Andrew Cots a bit more. And we also need to jump back in to the Longbottoms, because I know everybody's dying to see the outcome of the affair and the mysterious baby that's about to pop out in a few days' time that nobody knows about. Well, even she doesn't know she's pregnant yet. She hasn't even started showing. But yeah, we're getting there. So we'll play them at some point, because I know everybody's dying to find out what happens with them. Oh, hi there. I really do not know how to pronounce your username. Lahai Drury, is it? Lahai Drury? Sorry, I do not know. I'll call you Lollipop, only because I know that your other username is Lollipop, or something along the lines of Lollipop. That's how I first met you. So sorry about that. Yeah. Or I'll just call you Lahai. Lahai. You've come in very late. We're actually just about to go off. We've been on. How long have we been on? I have no idea. 3 hours. Just short of 3 hours. So unfortunately, you've just missed us. But you'll be able to catch it all on catch up. Obviously, the video will go up available as soon as the live ends. But today's episode has been. I'll watch the recording. Today's episode has been building this building here. And we have fully built and kitted out a bowling arcade with a lounge. So it's an interesting build. It's an interesting episode. And it is a very nice build, and it's a very nice community lot as well. So I will unfortunately leave you there, because on my end of it, I am done, and I've done my work for today. So I will leave you there, and I hope you've enjoyed this episode, and I hope you continue to enjoy what's to come, and I hope we can get into the next build very soon, which hopefully will be another very interesting build.
So don't forget to subscribe, like and comment, and until the next one, keep gaming, my little devils.